Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osama here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a custom unsubscribe link for your email campaigns inside of Go High Level. Now, of course, if you're using email campaigns or maybe emails in your automations for nurturing, it is really important to have an unsubscribe button that actually works, and you can mark people D&D if they actually hit that button, because if you keep sending emails, your leads or customers can become frustrated with you, and we definitely want to avoid that in marketing, right? So let's go ahead and see how we can set this up. All right, the first thing we need to set up is a page that people will see when they click on the unsubscribe button. So for that, we're going to head over to site here, and then I'm going to click on new funnel, and I'm going to call this unsubscribe and then hit create. Next up, I'm going to add a new step here and then just call this unsubscribe from emails and then create funnel step. And then I'm going to choose create from blank. Then here I'm going to add one section here, then add a row, and then we'll just paste a sub headline and then type in you have successfully unsubscribed from our emails. You could of course add more stuff to this page, maybe add in an additional button saying if this was a mistake and you want to resubscribe, you can also add that. But in my experience, if somebody wants to unsubscribe, they just want to get done with it, right? So we'll keep it really simple. We'll just add this line here and then go ahead and save it. You can also publish it if you want to attach this page to an actual domain. That is up to you. For now, I'm just going to head back here. And then if I view the page in another tab, I will get a link. So this is the link that I can use for the unsubscribe. Of course, if you have your own URL, you'll get a link for that. So we're going to copy this and then we're going to head over to marketing and then head over to trigger links and click on links. Then here we're going to add a link and then we are going to call this unsubscribe link. And here I will put my own URL, and I'll explain you why we did not use the link right away, but we created a trigger link, because trigger link will allow us, if somebody clicks on this, we will be able to mark them D&D. So this will be a great way to do this through the automation. Now that our trigger link is set up, I'm going to head over to automation here, and then I'm going to create a workflow from scratch. And here I'm going to add a trigger called trigger link clicked. And in the filters, we will choose the unsubscribe link. So when this happens, what we want to do is enable D&D, and we are going to enable D&D for specific channels. In this case, it is going to be an email. So this way we can make sure that any further emails will not be going out to this customer in order to avoid frustration. So I will just rename this to D&D email on unsubscribe. And once I'm happy with this, I'm going to publish and hit save. Once your workflow is set up, the last thing we have to do is input the trigger link inside of your actual emails or email footers. So if I head over to marketing and then go to email templates, I'm going to create a new template. I'm going to choose the design editor to keep things simple. And then I'm going to add in a footer here. So I'll just drag it here. And you can see here that it has an unsubscribe from the listing. So we're going to highlight this real quick. And from here, we want to make sure that it is the actual trigger link, which is this one right here, and then click on save, and then you can go ahead and save a template. Of course, you'll add more stuff to your email, and once you're done, of course, you can test it. So if I send it to myself real quick, I will just type in my email here, and if I open the actual email and click on unsubscribe from this list, we should be directed to that page we created, which says you have successfully unsubscribed from our emails. And now if I go back here real quick and go to automation, and if we open up the automation that we just created and go to the execution logs, we should be able to see that it's marked as D&D, which means that I will not be getting any further emails from this sub account. So this was how you can set up your custom unsubscribe links for your emails inside of Go High Level.